The Kelly Clarkson Show has emerged as a shining example of positivism in the realm of daytime television. It has managed to captivate viewers with its unique combination of touching moments, interviews with celebrities, and Kelly Clarkson's beguiling charisma. A post that was made by the official social media account of the program recently caused fans to go into a frenzy, which in turn sparked a wave of unified reactions across several platforms, including Instagram and even further afield. This article, which featured a glimpse behind the scenes of Kelly interacting with an unexpected guest, has struck a chord with fans, and they are all saying the same thing. This is why we love Kelly. Let us go into the factors that contributed to the extraordinary nature of this event, examining the impact of the post, the distinctive appeal of the program, and the huge response from fans that has taken the internet by storm. A post that captured people's hearts. During a commercial break, Kelly Clarkson surprised a longtime fan with a genuine gesture, which was included in the most recent post from the Kelly Clarkson Show. The clip was candid and showcased Kelly's behavior. In the video, Kelly discovers a fan in the audience who is holding a sign that reads, "Kelly, you inspired me to chase my dreams." Kelly, who is known for being a humble celebrity, is seen seeing the fan. As soon as she stepped off the platform, she grabbed the microphone and made her way to the audience member to give them an emotional embrace. She did not miss a beat. This photo was accompanied by a caption that stated, "Just another day of spreading love and following dreams with all of you." It was Kelly in her purest, most unadulterated form. This was not a staged moment or a segment that had been prepared. The genuineness of the relationship struck a chord with each and every one of the admirers, and they swamped the comments section with admiration. According to a post made by a user on Instagram, "This is why Kelly's show is my daily dose of joy. She's so real." Once again, someone echoed, "Nobody does it like Kelly. She sees her fans and she sees them in a very special way." The sentiment was quite clear. What differentiates Kelly from other people is her capacity to connect with people on a human level. It is because of this moment that we need to take a look at the larger context of the Kelly Clarkson Show in order to comprehend the reason behind the widespread collective response that this post elicited. Since it first aired in 2019, the show has quickly established itself as a standout in the competitive daytime market. On the other hand, Kelly's show depends on optimism, music, and true connection, in contrast to competitors that rely mainly on sensationalism or gossip. In the highly polished world of media that we live in today, Kelly adds an authenticity that is hard to find. Whether she is doing a copy of a famous song in her Kellyoke section or sharing personal anecdotes about parenthood, she brings it. Not only was the unexpected engagement with fans in the post a heartwarming experience, but it was also a microcosm of what the show strives to do. Kelly possesses the ability to make absolutely everyone, from A-list celebs to regular audience members, feel as though they are being seen and cherished. This particular event brought to light her capacity for empathy, a trait that her followers regularly praise. According to the words of one user, Kelly does more than just host a show. She gives birth to a community. It was a hug. It is exactly what each and every one of us is yearning for. The article appealed to a common want for connection, particularly in a time when many people are experiencing feelings of being forgotten or excluded. A chorus of love is the response from the fans. When one scrolls through the comments and responses to the post, it is just difficult to ignore the overwhelming amount of positive feedback. Fans of Clarksonites come from all walks of life, including young and old, casual watchers, and die-hard fans. They are all united in their admiration for the show. Throughout the song, the chorus, "This is why we love Kelly," is repeated multiple times. This refrain perfectly encapsulates the heart of Kelly's appeal. The question is, however, what exactly are supporters glued to? Let us dissect it in detail. First, there is the fact that Kelly is approachable. In spite of her profession that has earned her Grammys and her worldwide renown, she maintains a refreshingly realistic demeanor. Her fans connect with her for a variety of reasons, including her sense of humor, her willingness to expose her shortcomings, and her unpretentious demeanor. According to the observation of one of the commenters, she is like your best friend who just happens to be a superstar. That's not very common. This relatability was heightened by the post's genuine character, which showed Kelly in an unscripted and emotional moment. This served to remind supporters that she is one of them. Secondly, the message highlighted Kelly's dedication to the people who made up her audience. The supporter who was holding the sign was not a plant or a participant who had been chosen in advance. Rather, she was a regular person whose story impacted Kelly at that very moment. Fans praised Kelly for her ability to make everyone feel like they are important, and this spontaneous performance struck a chord with them. In a letter, one of her fans stated, "She didn't have to do that, but she did." That is the very essence of Kelly's very being. Even for those who were watching the performance from home, the interaction had a personal feel to it, which brought out the inclusive nature of the show. And last but not least, there is the emotional impact. The post came at a time when many people are looking for something positive to read. Kelly's show provides a welcome relief from the pessimism that frequently dominates the news cycle. It is a place where happiness, friendliness, and inspiration are the focal points of the show. We were reminded by the video of Kelly hugging her fan that even seemingly insignificant acts of kindness can have a ripple effect that can affect millions of people. In the words of one of the audience members, this is more than a show. The movement is a manifestation of love, and Kelly is in the forefront of it. With a broader perspective, it is also a reflection of the changing role that social media plays in the way that fans interact with their favorite shows that the reaction to this post has been. Real-time interaction is made possible by platforms such as Instagram and Facebook, which transforms viewers who are merely observers into participants. This dynamic has been perfected by The Kelly Clarkson Show, which makes use of its presence on social media to deliver exclusive content that is designed to strengthen the relationship that fans have with the show. Not only was this particular post a highlight reel, but it was also an invitation to participate in the Love Fest, and followers responded in droves to accept the call. In addition, the uniform response from fans demonstrates the significance of authenticity in the sphere of media. In a time when people painstakingly curate their personalities, Kelly's approach stands out because it is unpolished and honest. Irrespective of whether she is crying during a fan encounter or laughing at her own stupid moments, she does not shy away from displaying emotion. Having this vulnerability resonates with viewers, which creates a connection with them that feels genuine. The success of the article demonstrates that people are looking for more than simply amusement. They are looking for connection, and Kelly always delivers on that front. What's next for Kelly and the people who love her? Moments such as this one are expected to become even more memorable as The Kelly Clarkson Show continues to expand its audience. Fans have already begun to speculate about what may come next, with some of them hoping for further video that takes place behind the scenes, or perhaps a part that is solely dedicated to fan stories. Given Kelly's track record, it is reasonable to assume that she will continue to discover ways to surprise and thrill the people who watch her perform. As a matter of fact, the secret sauce that has contributed to her success is her capacity to remain loyal to herself while simultaneously uplifting others. In addition, the hype that has surrounded this piece begs an intriguing question. How will Kelly be able to surpass itself? If the past is any indicator, she will do it with the same generosity of spirit and sense of humor that have made her such a charismatic figure. There is one thing that is certain: fans will be watching, ready to sing her praises, regardless of whether it is a fresh cover of Kellyoke, a hilarious celebrity interview, or another unplanned fan encounter. Kelly Clarkson's most recent post on The Kelly Clarkson Show was more than simply a viral moment. It was a demonstration of the reasons why she continues to be a formidable force in the entertainment industry. fans were reminded of the show's primary purpose, which is to promote love, inspire dreams, and celebrate the human spirit. That was accomplished by the sharing of a straightforward and emotional conversation. In a society that frequently seems to be scripted, the overwhelming response, which consisted of thousands of comments that repeated the phrase, "This is why we love Kelly," demonstrates the significance of authenticity. As fans continue to show their support for their favorite presenter, one thing is becoming abundantly clear. Kelly Clarkson is not simply hosting a show. Rather, she is establishing a legacy of love and compassion, one hug at a time.